Good afternoon. How is everyone on this Friday afternoon? I've gotten the day off from my usual day job, so I've decided to stream a bit. Yesterday I thought we were playing the game a friend of mine released. He's got a studio. He released his first game on Steam called Go for Soldier 1. It's a puzzle adventure game. Puzzle turn-based strategy. And we played it last night, and there were some niggling bits that I notified him of. He's quite responsive on Discord, on his studio's Discord and Twitter. I think he's got a Twitter account as well. So I contacted him on Discord, and he said he fixed some of the issues, but we would like a bit of time to fix all the others. So we're not going straight back into that. We want a few of those things to be fixed. I want my Steam achievement for level 1. Anyway, so we're back to Graveyard Keeper. We've still got a lot to do in the game. We're nearing end game. There's about 10 or so technologies left, and we still want to flesh out our zombie operation, so we need to get zombies up and running. So let's do that. Also, let me just, before we start, I just want to make sure my stream upstream and downstream sounds are fine. So I've got a secondary device here that's got earphones in that I can use to check that the sound sounds fine. Sporiza 007, is he live? He should be live. He's live, yay! I do have like the control panels in Twitch on my browser on a different screen as well. Sounds fine. Yeah, I do have the panels on Twitch as well. It just doesn't give me the sound option to know whether the sound is working or not. I've got my mug of tea in the great British tradition. Let's do this. What we're reading. We've also run into a limit in the dungeon exploring. We will need to find the next thing we need to do in the dungeon. But I saw that thing needs sharpening. And it's a sermon day as well. Ooh, it's going to be close. Because what I want to do is I want to get a lot of alchemy recipes. And the most obvious way to get it, or straightforward way I should say, is to get the recipe from the witch in the swamp. I built a little bridge, so it should be easy to get in, then we can teleport back and quickly do the sermon. Yeah, we need to get a bunch of the embalming recipes, because that's the one that's gonna give me high quality corpses for high quality zombies, for high quality work. And this hiccup grass is just one of the key stuff that gives you health related stuff. Trade. I want the alchemy recipe, and I think I've now got all of the powders as well. We have not studied the frog. Makes alcohol. I think wine makes alcohol. Energy potion. I've got saplings. On some of these. Protection, berserk, restoring. Extracts. We've got a bunch of extracts anyway. Maybe we can come and sell some extracts there. We need 20 gold for the next tier of. Can we take all of it? For the next tier of. Restoring potion. Okay. We need 20 gold for a donation to the Royal Services, the box next to the church, and that should give us sweet home. That should give us aristocrat papers, because we need 100 rep. And that's 20 gold gives us the extra rep. Okay, I want gold quality combo player. I actually saw a post on Reddit that was referencing Graveyard Keeper. And I was like, I actually get that, because they would, I think it's on Carnage's Reddit, somebody was saying something about some positive development or something. Our church is great. This was quoted on Reddit, and then next guy commented, nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. And then great sermon, great sermon. Okay. Your donations are welcome. I think, and this is what I read on the tips as well, is inside the number of crosses gives you increased faith for sermons, and outside the number of or the quality of your graveyard gives you increased revenue, silver and stuff from. This outside quality gives you increased silver. So that is the next thing. I think we also need to put some. That 134. We also need to. What is this? Toxic extract. Study. Put some carrots for the donkey so he can come and deliver corpses again. Can be decomposed into nothing. Not very exciting, nothing. Study. Okay. I thought that was a science one. Let me study this. Hardcover book. Can be decomposed into nothing. Let's give us a story and lots of red points. Did we get another book? Still that. Still the frogs. Not sure what we're gonna do with the frogs though. Store stuff. With the mushrooms. There's some mushrooms there. And also maybe turn some of the stuff we've already got into something useful. So we can make glue, we can make acid, make a speed potion, or a restoring potion. Restores health over time. With a health extract. What is a health extract? Brew of health, blue jelly. Black jelly, death extract. I think. Anything else? Need more storage space. And I think there's also one outstanding thing we have not bought down there, which was besides random text printing press. No, we've got a printing press above ground. Distillation cube 2. It's on my list. Stone complex parts and steel parts. Okay, still to be made. What do we want to do with this beeswax? Because we were thinking keeping it here for the candles. But we need fat for more candles. Yeah, this one. Or if we can figure out how to make white paint. Hold on. If we can figure out how to make white paint, we can make more expensive candles. And if we figured out how to make a black paint, which is ash and oil. So let us try. It's ash and oil. I'm thinking white powder and oil. So we've got white powder and oil. Do we have more oil? Do not have more oil. How do we make oil again? It's from body fat. Sorry, this was death extract. Yeah, we need to turn some of these, or all of it, into components of some kind. Acceleration solution, death solution. Okay. Electric goo, gold powder. Get more graphite powder. I think that's the one. Oh no, it was ash. Okay, so number one is this is Women's Day. I don't think we want to do anything in particular on Women's Day. Yeah, we want oil. Do we have any oil stored here? No. Lots of pails of apple juice. Also do more cakes. Grape pie at some point. Big mushrooms, pancakes. Okay. I think I want to pick up more ingots. How much steel ingots have we got? 39 steel ingots. Make gold ingots and silver ingots. It's time to make some silver ingots because we've got a bunch of those. Okay, and we need more oil, so let's find our carrots. Try and incentivize our donkey friend to come and give us more corpses. One, two. That should be 4 corpses. Do we want to plant some gold quality stuff? I wanted gold quality we want lots of stone. Let's see. And about 30 stone for the distillation cube too. So let's start with that. Get all the stuff we need. Also, we actually need to go into town. We can try to do this. Use dead horse. We want to buy silver quality wine. Okay. Silver quality wine. Because we need 10 for the festival that the guy asked about. And while we are here, we can get some eggs. Don't think we need to speak to Miss Charm. Let me just check if we've got an open quest. So Miss Charm is this one. Bring back the necklace from Snake, which we are still working towards. Trade. Need more time. Yeah, we've started the Inquisitor questline. Initially, I did not want to do the Inquisitor questline because he's asking you to spy on the villagers. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to help you. And apparently there's some perks later in the game that you get when you actually spy for the Inquisitor. So, or tech that's locked until you actually finish his quest line. So you kind of need to do that. So I assume it's not the end of the world if you do or do not take on that quest. Also need to go and get some honey. Self-referred method. For energy recovery. Silver ingot. For stone. Silver ingot can go there. Ah, we've got a lot of oil here. Maybe that's for the paste. So, how much do we need? Checking inox. We need 4 complex and 4 steel parts. So, steel parts? And complex parts. Okay, that should give us a distillation cube, number 2. I think that is the excuse me, I think that's the last thing we need to build down here. Not enough space. How about over there? I can't rotate it either. Because I'd ideally love some extra storage space as well. Another trunk or bookshelf or something. Wait, all this space down here also counts. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, we can potentially build more storage spaces. All the different things we need to store. I'm not sure what the difference is for these ones. Okay, this is still just essences. Okay, anyway, we've got distillation cube 2. And we visited the witch today. I don't think we have. So we visited on the sermon day. Let's see. Ooh, new body! Ooh, rather visit the witch. Let me just quickly... Stay away from me or I'll bite your ass off. You're with the Inquisition now, aren't you? No, I don't support the Inquisition. I'm just trying to get home. That's good to hear. Sounds like an honest answer. I don't like them either. But I bet if someone dug me up in 1,000 years, there would be one group of people hurting another group of people, all for the common good. And there would be guys like you saying, I don't support blah 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 blah. You're probably right. Okay, freeze this body. No, don't. There we go. Just put it on the freezing pallet. And then come back here. Yeah, I think that alchemy recipe reset every day. I hope. Should be able to get all the recipes. If it works the way we think it works. Just giving you one of the recipes you don't have. Trade. Yeah. She also sells oil, so maybe you can just buy oil in bulk. And use balsamic solution. Just checking if she's not got the recipe reset in the same day as well. maybe. Actually, teleport. Sweet hope. Dead horse, lighthouse, quarry. Sweet hope. Get a nap. And then the next day is the merchant's day. Not sure if the price of cakes would recover. Because we sold a bunch of cakes and now the cakes are so cheap, it's like 7 silver or something when I sell them 20 or 30 cakes. It used to be like 12 silver. We wanted to store eggs upstairs. And the rest can go downstairs. See if we can. You should be able to, with all the different options, be able to get a toxic extract. You should be able to get a very like a 12 quality corpse. This one just gives more. Makes me think we don't need this one then, because it just gives you extra stuff but doesn't give you extra stuff. What did we get? Black paint, heal potion, energy elixir, spices. What we do need to give the merchant is the spices we've got. Where did we store the spices? Balsamic solution? I don't think we've got the spices on us. That life powder. That might be at home. Let me teleport to home sweet home. Spices. Like a little yellow powder thing. So, where is the yellow powder? Okay, in that one, okay, which I think is this one. Yeah, spices. Cool. And unless we can just drop off here somewhere. Oh, we also want to pick berries. For more cakes. Because why not? And then we want to go and get honey. Berries. More berries. Okay, I'm gonna go into town to try and convince. We need another corpse. We're expecting another corpse soon. Maybe that's what I do with the corpse deliveries, is just pile them on the freezers or in the freezers, and then I can at my leisure go and do the autopsy, because apparently that should stop the decay completely until I take them off again. So we want to talk to the merchant because we've got the spices for him. I have the cure. Yeah, I brought this cure for you. Clotho told me it would help. Let me try it. I'll just sprinkle it on these fried grasshoppers. Delicious, even tastier than before. Thank you so much. So where did you get this precious ingredient? I made it myself. All it took was some alchemy and a bit of common sense. Interesting. I see many possibilities here. This flavor could open many gates, even perhaps the palace gate. I'll need to arrange dinner for some of the royal council members. And that's where I need your help. I need you to cook a great dinner for 5 people. Make some snacks, a main course and some dessert, but they should all be of the highest quality. Why me? I'm not good at all this cooking stuff. I can trust no other soul in the town. The stakes are too high. Why don't you cook it yourself? Nonsense, I'm a foodie, not a cook. Don't worry, you can do this. And that spice you made will make this dinner unforgettable. The spice must flow. Bring the merchant 5 gold star dinners. Okay, so he is back to 69 copper cakes. Okay. Can sell that. It seems if you try to sell too much of it, it gets bad. Okay, and let's buy some more. At least one more silver star. Wine. Trade. And we should teleport again. Oops, teleport. Sweet home. Go and talk to the witch again. With all the alchemy recipes. There's probably like a quicker way if you actually could figure stuff out, but it takes me ages to figure stuff out on the alchemy workbench. Because if you make a mistake, what's supposed to happen is the goo that you get, because the mistake gives you goo, gives you an idea of what other ingredient you should actually have used. So you might get a health goo, and it's like then swap one of the ingredients for a health ingredient, so health powder or health essence. So there are ways to figure stuff out. Trader. I would like one of those. Okay, yeah, now she doesn't have as much oil. But we wanted to actually go and figure out white powder and oil. Ah, there we go. Gee, thanks. I was gonna figure that one out myself. I bet it's exactly that, white powder and oil. So we wasted the recipe there. I don't think we got a new corpse yet, have we? Let's see. The next day is Horns Day. We still need to talk to Snake to find out what to do next in our not another one yet. I want to store the story. Got some gold quality burgers to make less surgical mistakes. Toxic extract. More of those. That's life extract. Ah, there we go. Sure to quickly put it on the pallet. So we've got storage space for 6. And apparently both the embalming table and these fridge pallets actually freeze it. Or this autopsy 2 and embalming table 2 freezes it. More honey. Oh, zombie. Stop doing that. There we go. Also need to make more crates to get the merchant quest line done. There is inventory still fine for now. Let's check if we've maybe forgotten to clear our inventory before we start gathering. That has happened before. We come here and do stuff to harvest, get more stuff, and then we don't have space in our inventory. More berries. Also wanted to check. I did check it, but I don't think I checked it in the right way. Whether we can remove one of these and build 2 per square. Because if you look at this on the side.